Hey guys, so we are here with another video helping you start your hair business. And this video we're going to talk about hair origin, okay? Hair origin is important and it's not important, okay? So just as I said before that a lot of times, if you're talking about the hair classification 6A, 7A, 8A, it's not really about the name, it's about what it does. So, you hear hair coming from Brazil. This is Brazilian hair, or this is Peruvian hair, or this is Cambodian hair. Well, a lot of times, more times than not, Brazilian hair doesn't exist in terms of it's not being collected and produced for the mass market. It's just being called Brazilian hair. Now, that doesn't mean that it's not good hair. It's just, it's not really from Brazil. So sometimes this can matter when you are sourcing hair, and sometimes it doesn't matter when you're sourcing hair. So the places that hair are usually sourced from include India, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Burma, Philippines, China, Malaysia, Vietnam, Cambodia, Korea, a lot of places in Asia, especially Southeast Asia. And I would say for the most part, the differences that I see in the types of hair really only span from Indian hair, Chinese hair, and then the middle of that, okay, which are the Southeast Asian, technically the Malay countries, the people of Malay, which they're no longer called Malay because they all have their own country names. But I'm speaking of the Philippines, I'm speaking of Indonesia, Malaysia, Cambodia, Thailand, and Vietnam. So way back when, these were just all people of Malay, and their hair is very similar. You will find straight, you will find curly, you will find wavy, just like you will in India and just like you will in China, surprisingly. However, I would say the extremes come in. For instance, Indian hair a lot of the times is very thick, and it is very curly. And it has a curl that sometimes can mimic my curl if I want to leave some of my hair out. So if I want to wear a curly hair and leave some of my hair out or make it seem more natural, I may prefer an Indian curl versus a Filipino curl. So in that aspect, in that instance, because I know of the quality characteristics of the hair, hair origin will be a determining factor. But other than that, if I'm just wearing my hair personally, I don't have any of my hair out, I just need really nice hair that's gonna give me the quality that I need, I'm just sourcing from any and everywhere. Now, Chinese hair is very, very dense. It's the densest hair of any people here on the planet. Not thickest, remember, but dense. So I think that with it being very dense and a lot of times very straight, when I'm getting my bobs, when I get my bobs made, sometimes I prefer Chinese hair because I've had the experience living in China, working with my coworkers, seeing my Chinese friends straighten their hair one time, and their hair being so sleek for 3 and 4 weeks. And it's just like, wow, you don't have to retouch it. It just stays straight because a lot of their hair is naturally straight, bone straight. So just flat ironing it once, they're good to go for a while. So I know there are wavy buns. If I'm doing a wavy bun, then that's a different story. But if I want to wear a straight bun and I want it to be sleek, I'm going to ask for Chinese hair because I know it's going to be dense. I know it's probably going to be a little bit heavy, And it's going to stay straight once I straighten it, and I don't have to worry about retouching it every single day. So again, in that case, hair origin does matter because I know particular characteristics about this type of hair, its ethnicity, and I want that for my hairstyle. So again, it's all about being informed, and it's all about knowing. So you can just do a Google search. You can ask your friends, definitely respectfully, um, the don't touch my hair movement. It works sometimes and it doesn't work sometimes. Just do everything with respect. If you do want to ask someone about their hair and know about it, ask them first. Let them know why, so that it doesn't seem as though you are trying to ridicule or just be negatively ignorant and like, oh, can I touch your hair? Because I get it a lot, especially in China, because my hair is kinky curly. But here in the Philippines, since I am searching for hair, I have seen different hair textures on the street, and I let the people know I think their hair is beautiful, and I source hair, and I'm looking for different textures of hair. Do you mind if I look at your hair? Do you mind if I take a picture of your hair for my research purposes? And everybody has said yes. But if I just go up touching their hair, or if I'm laughing or making it a joke, that's not cool. And, what you get is what you get.